Alright, hey guys, what's going on? This is Hobfoot. Welcome to the Brat channel. We are playing some Horizon Zero Dawn on Ultra Hard. Gotta get the face paints and everything. And, of course, we are obviously not going to get all the way through this before Forbidden West comes out. Because we've only got a week to go. And, I will probably be streaming this, next week. Even though I could be playing Forbidden West. But we'll finish this. Even though Forbidden West is going on, we're going to finish the Horizon Dawn playthrough. Because I just have wanted to do it for a while. So, yeah. It's everybody else is going to be streaming Forbidden West. But that's fine. I don't care. When I get it, we're going to do a playthrough series that we're going to put up on the YouTube channel that I'm going to put up there, and that'll be a thing. So we're doing that. Where are we and what were we doing? That's a question I have. Bum ba bum. Oh, okay. I think I was going to go out here and do this, and then come back and do the thing. I want to see if we'll make it past, oh, shoot. Here we go. What is this place? Day Tower or something like that. I literally just typed it in and I don't remember what it was. But yeah, where you get past Day Tower. Eventually, that's going to be our goal for today's stream, but we shall see. We actually want to go over here to Revenge of the Nora. Boop. There we go. And, yeah, we're going to see how we do. I'm trying to think if I've ever run around this area right here all that much. I think I have. But I don't exactly recall. Something there. I feel like there's something here. I only ran through this area like once before by accident. Because usually you kind of just skip this whole area here and you're like, oh, I'm doing stuff over here. I did come this way. I'm trying to think where I came. I came out this way and like tried to swim back this way or something. It's been a while, but yeah, this is one of those things where it's like I really wish I could have come out here and like been all in these buildings and everything. You got all these roads here coming out. Really curious about what the situation is in this world with all the water. Like, you got the city, and you got all this water around, and it's like, well, there probably wasn't all that water there, in our time. And, what is this supposed to be, like Denver or something? I forget. There's clearly not all their water there like that. So, how did it get there? Did you just have, like, mass flooding? But supposedly, according to the lore, you've got this world that, what was it, the 40s or something like that? All this, eco disaster stuff was happening in this world. And then, like, Elizabeth Sobek was part of the solution, made these, these robotics and technology things that, like, enabled, a better, I don't know how to phrase that, basically helped fight, all the ecological disasters, and everything was hunky-dory again, and they were like reclaiming lost places. So I imagine that like included lowering our water levels, but now it's risen here and there. I don't understand. Anyway, let's what we're actually going to be doing is not like talking random stuff. I don't know where the actual path is that we're supposed to take from here. We're just gonna run. Did that have like a... Did it see me all the way over there? Oh, I gotta remember what the controls are. Sure. Let's, Oh, wow, he didn't even get a... Oh, they went off. Okay. You know, I have really not been making a good showing of myself. Yeah, we'll wait till they turn.
Bad day for me.
Really? I think I'm supposed to use the, larger... Oh, I hate when you try and do the jump and then it, like, restrings itself. Oh, I think the other one did go down. Okay, but that one didn't. Ow. Oh, man. I've been, like... Ever since we started the Ultra Hard, I have not been making a good... Like, as soon as it's, like... As soon as you do something in public that you're, like... You feel kind of, like, okay with... And then, like, it all goes wrong, and you're like, no, I swear I can actually do this. I'm better than this. That's what it's felt like playing this. It's like, I swear I'm better than this. I usually have spectacular aim. Alright, where am I trying to get to? All the way over there. I guess I will take the, quick way down. Well, that was weird. Oh, we gotta fight these guys again. Okay. No, that's...
Look out below!
Let's see, am I even... Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, yeah, we'll go this way. Oh my god, stuck on everything. I haven't played this game in so long, and my sensitivity's a lot higher for here than the other game I've been playing. The controls are backwards. The dodge and crouch are backwards, which is not great.
Can't be too prepared.
What are my... Okay, I'm good on sticks. Here, piggy. Piggy, 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 piggy. Alright. Seems kind of uneventful around here. Wherever here is. Alright, got some bellowback boys over there. Nope. Didn't I just hit the... There we go. Nope. Wow, there's a lot of watchers. That's weird. Man, I am not doing... Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not dodge. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. I don't know why I bothered just to keep embarrassing myself like this. Looks like we got another corrupted zone out here. Yeah, go away. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Stocking up.
Ugh, still not the right button. Okay. Oh, that's why. Yeah, because I usually go this way. I have to make a roundabout. I like coming in that way. Stuck, because of course. Some weird echoing going on. That definitely feels like that should be a cave I could like crawl into. Somehow I'm outrunning the turkey. Alright, added to our thing. Weaknesses freeze. We've got weakness to other stuffs.
I'm ready.
Oh, really? That hit me? Can't even tell what's on fire over there. So watcher. Scrapper. Gotcha. All right. I thought he would take 3 now. Boom. Wow, still... We'll let it burn for a little bit. Take care of those guys. What? That should have hit it. What the heck? Why are none of these things getting hit? Whoa! Holy crap. That thing came out of nowhere. Man. Why can't hit anything that's a, what the f- Oh, man. Ultra hard. What the heck? So weird. I was hitting at their horns and, like, it's not like there's any less of a, Jesus, where am I even? Oh, of course. That's kind of a thing I hope they fix in Forbidden West, is a better, closer autosave timing. And yeah, those first few shots at their horns, like, went right through them. Oh, okay. Sure. Sure. That was a weird little stutter there. Devil's Grief. And there are a bunch of watchers here first time I came through. Maybe that's a little farther up. No, yeah, it was right here. There's a bunch of watchers. Oh, there's one. What? This must be a red eye. Whoa! Okay. Oh, I don't even know why I bothered with that one. Man, I am just not up to snuff right now. Well, that's more than a little disappointing. Coming back this way, and I really probably shouldn't. Okay, now it's in the notebook. Oh, there's a second one now. Oh, whoops. I only needed one. Ooh, okay. Alright then. I didn't see any scrappers this time. Always wondered how it decides to place which machines where. I feel like I haven't wasted as much time this time, but it's deciding that it's gonna be daylight already. Ugh, okay. Nope, still too close. Wow. This is terrible. I was too close to it even if I did manage to get it right. There we go. Only caught one on fire. I was hoping to catch more. There we go. Okay, the other guy's left. Interesting.
Here they come.
Oh, we got a charger heart there. There, even if we do die. Oh, all the way from back here, and I actually managed to, Oh, oops, okay. I'm gonna get stuck there, I guess. Okay, somehow I am, like, stuck in or on the rocks, or... Oh, okay, you didn't charge that time. Sure. I am always just slightly off. Bunch of resources. Definitely gotta make sure we save, because there's certainly no guarantees in this game. Yeah, I know I didn't save.
Save these for the trail.
Cool, let's do the thing.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 5. The Grey Swarms opened for Turtle Smash the night I OD'd here. Or so the police report said, anyway. I was 15 years old. When I woke in the hospital, 2 days later, your face was the first thing I saw.
Always liked these things. I always thought they were cool. The little, things. Says, "Hi, Ma. I don't remember anything about the concert, the bands, the music, the crowd. I was too throttled on Skydive and Snake that night to distinguish the thunder of Bashcore from the roar of blood in my head. And then I ran across a pusher who was selling razor wing for $8 a tab. That's right, razor wing. A certain designer stimulant named after a certain late 30s fighter craft that our family had a certain unpleasant association with. So I declined the offer. Heeded the ominous portent and got the hell out of there, right? Maybe what I did was buy 4 tabs and take them all at once. Yeah, I did that. According to the police report, I went berserk and attacked the pusher, then set fire to his stash, and then went after the security drones that showed up. I didn't get far. The drones put 50,000 volts through me, which wouldn't have been such a big deal if my heart hadn't already been hammering along at triple time. The shock flat out killed me. The med bots came fast as they could, but the first glitched out and the second got hung up in the crowd, so I was dead for almost 2 minutes. And even after they revived me, my condition was touch and go on account of all the substances sloshing through my veins. When I came out of the coma, your face was the first thing I saw. You'd been crying, your makeup was smudged, dark lines down your cheek. When our eyes met, I expected you to start yelling. And weak as I was ready to yell back. Not even a coma could break my defiance. But you didn't yell. You quietly asked Wyatt's wait in the hall, and pushed your chair right up to the edge of my bed and took my hand. I wanted to jerk my hand back, but I couldn't. It wasn't the strength of your grip that stopped me, but the warmth of your hand. The gentleness with which you took mine. When you spoke, your voice was quiet, just above a whisper. When I lost your Baba 7 years ago, you were my only reason to go on living. Your gaze lifted to the medical equipment surrounding us, the tubes and blinking lights. You shook your head. Why do you live like no one loves you? Don't you realize that if you die, all my hopes and dreams and all the hopes and dreams of your father die with you? You reached and touched my hair. Like a thunder crack, I broke. Or maybe I was just snapping back together. I lay there sobbing for what felt like years. The whole time you never took your hand away, and I didn't either. The next day I agreed to go into treatment. I wish I could say I never picked up again, but as we both know, that's not exactly how things turned out. I really like just like this layer, this element that the points add over top the world. Alright, charger lens, that's good. Oh, there's a little point here. I don't think I've ever found this one. There's one over on the side over there. And one down at the bottom. I don't think I knew this guy was here. Unless I'm mixed up. Gina, hey, where are you? Hark. What kind of name is Hark? Ugh, stuck on 75. This auto nav sys keeps taking wrong exits. Seriously? Yep. I was going to see if you could pick up dinner. No tikka masala? Food printer's acting weird. Installed the tikka module. Spat red protein goop across the kitchen. Took TDO 8M to clean up. What am I reading? Took Tideo maybe? Tideo 8M. Clean up? Well, maybe order a pizza. Not sure when this crazy thing's going to get me home. Sigh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't found that one before. Oh, that's cool. Also, you'd have thought all the different times I'd run around this place out of... Oh, that's just sticks. I don't need sticks. Here we go. Here's this one. Chocolate box log. Your latest meeting conversation on chocolate box. Was this the love connection moment you'll tell your grandkids about? You can opt out of receiving these logs at any time by editing your chocolate box profile. Hey, how's it going? Fine, bored though. Yeah, Wednesday nights. You're really cute, Lars. Thanks, you too. Hey, you want to chat with me in my private salon? Oh, you're a honeybot. Haha, what? No, silly. Okay, if you're not a honeybot, tell me about the most earth-shattering work of art you've ever seen. You're funny, Lars. Tell me about the last time you experienced heartache. You're funny, Lars. About an experience your friends enjoyed, but about which you were ambivalent. Hey, do you want to chat with me in my private salon? Holy crap, you're not even a good honeybot. You suck. You're funny, Lars. I feel like that's very relatable to all the bots that have, like, inched their way into everything. What's worse is all the corporations that, like, make you get help for those things. Like, I'm trying to double check that my pre-order stuff was fine for Forbidden West. Trying to go on Sony's site to, like, figure out, account history and pre-orders and, product information and stuff like that tied to my account, because it should be tied to it so they can send it to me. But, like, they have 3 or 4 different websites which are all different, that aren't related, but all have your PlayStation account sign in related to them. And then you finally get to the one and it's like, oh, you can never pull up your account history. And then if you want to email them about, like, you want to talk to somebody about, oh, I just need to verify this is a thing or that's a thing. Yeah, no, they've got a bot that'll reset your password and check your username, and they've got a bot for refunds, and that is it. Otherwise, you're SOL. At least I got tea. To all Jesse fans. Okay, I want to get something off my chest right now because this needs to be said. To all Jesse fans and to the entire Romantic Fortunes fan community, Jessica Sterling should not win Romantic Fortunes. This is so obvious to anyone who actually pays attention. I used to be like you guys. Last season, I wanted Jessica to win. But as of episode 3.01, she has gone too far. Were you people even watching when she rejected Lewis, the sweetest human being on the planet? He stood by her through everything. The Alaska acquisition, that time the Harrier bots malfunctioned mid-battle. The only reason Jessica has had any success is because Louis had her back. He loves her. She doesn't even care. This is why I'm throwing my support behind Vernon. I do not take this decision lightly. I was a Jessie fan for 2 whole seasons. Jessica is the whole reason I even care about Sterling Marquis. But as a fan, I cannot continue to support someone so heartless. Louis, you can do better. I really love the mix in this one of how do I phrase this? The mix of, the word's not coming to me, but I know what I'm going to say. Reality TV, the mix of the reality TV thing, but then, like, it's just straight, unabashed corporate. It's like if they had a reality TV show about the lives of, like, Amazon's East Coast District middle manager assistant, position. I don't know. It's just weird. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find around in this area. This is Red Rocks, by the way, in case anybody doesn't know that. Famous amphitheater. Really love to go here one day. The freaking the live show. I watched the live show from Mumford & Sons. They played here, and it was freaking epic. I wasn't there. I just saw, I guess they did a recording of that one. All right, that's the way I want to go. So let's go. Oh, okay. Well, God, go over to the...
First strike.
Man, I am just not doing... There we go. All that for a little bit of some health. Nice, we got a sawtooth heart. Yo, I am pumped to fight some of these new machines. That slither fang thing looks freaking dope. There's like warthogs, howler monkeys, like the tremor tusk and the what's the turtle? Giant turtle looks pretty dope. Where is that orange? Okay, I don't know where that's coming from. Let the rest for nightfall, I guess.
You must be happy to be a proper Nora at last, Seeker.
Burn. You're not a real Nora.
Hunter's kit. I wonder who stitched it.
Hey, I'm talking to you, doofus.
Please, oh mother, remember her well. She was the best of your children. Devil's grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
His lip sync wasn't really on all that much there. Alright, let's get to it. Let's go kill us some bandits.
A quick way down.
Oh, that's right. She like gives a speech.
We will regroup there, at the base of the tallest tower. Then, to the Ring of Metal and vengeance. Today, we break taboo to honor our dead and punish our enemies. Blood spilled for blood spilled. May All Mother forgive our trespass, and if not, may she lay her wrath solely upon me. Now, to battle.
Are they doing like a dance in the center there? All three of them are like... Huh. It was like a weird syncopation there. Or perhaps non-syncopation. Anything over by this thing? I love like wandering around the... I'm hoping they'll like really keep that going in Forbidden West, but like walking around and finding the these old ruined things in the... just lying about all over the place in the ground. Like, for those of you that know, like, think about how old this thing is, and it's still, like... This thing were made today, this metal, like, if it still existed in the shape like this, and something we made, you'd step on it and it would immediately just start to fall to pieces. But this one's at least strong enough to, you know... Ooh, mushrooms. Can we eat those? Guess not. It's gonna be interesting. So I've got all these like things that I wanted to say about this game and like talk about like, oh man, I hope Forbidden West does this and I hope it's like that and I wonder if they'll do that. And then the next time, my next stream next week when I play this, I'll have played, most likely anyway, I'll have played some Forbidden West. I got that pre-order coming, so it should arrive Friday, so long as the mail doesn't F it all up, but it is the mail service, so I think we all know that that's pretty unlikely that things will go how they're supposed to. There's some textures missing out of that. Why is it not? What are they doing? I should be able to see all the textures on that from on the PS5. How warm is my PS5? Okay, it's really not that warm. It should be able to be seen. Let's see, that's just a corrupted watcher. Let's burn it and see what happens.
Start.
Let's see. I should have gotten closer and sniped it, or stealthed it at any rate, because I can't shoot it again, or it'll know exactly where I'm at. There we go. I missed my bird. It's highly illogical, highly improbable. But the playing Assassin's Creed, right now I'm going through Odyssey. So I've had it forever. It's like a free download or whatever from Epic. And yeah, just I just never played it. So I was trying to get through Origins, and it took me forever to do that. But the I really enjoy being able to take the bird out and like fly over top the area, see where everything's at, so I can know where I'm going, and tag everybody. Which you can like tag people like with all this, but it's not the same. Oh, hey, there's some. I was like, oh gosh, there's things here moving. Woo, thank goodness. I thought about that too late, and I was like, oh, well, I'll try anyway. Probably too late, but... Thought there were more people at this one. Guess not. Never just like up here and attacked like this before. Oh, really? Why? That was so freaking... Oh, whoops, apparently I've... Oh, whoops.
Always have faith in the Nora.
Okay.
For the generations before me.
Really need to get to a merchant. I also miss having that ability, that like scan ability, where you can like scan the environment and see what's around you to take. Being able to climb like anything that you are near. See, they've all got their like plus and minuses, you know. The oh, you actually got an engine on that one. Usually they're the fire bags or whatever. That's different.
So much for being careful.
Ooh, some ancient debris. Nice. Miriam vessel. There you go, Miriam. Don't know what Miriam means, or if it's special in some way to some of their other games, but I don't know if I was watching or reading or something once, and they're talking about like the special items you can get. Why is there a... They were talking that, you know, oh, you get this one, and it's like a play on this one, because in real life it's right next to this thing, and yeah, I don't know. Luna, here I come. Looks like I'm heading to the moon. Met with Jerry today, and he told me some of our helium-3 mines are producing well below specs. Drone Ops has eyes on the ground up there, but even they can't say what's causing... Can't say what causing the problem. Okay, what's causing the problems? So the Corp is going to send up a team to investigate firsthand. Low G training starts Monday. Luna, here I come. I always wondered, like, all these personal messages, why are they on these individual... Like, surely, if you recorded a message to yourself, it would just be on your focus. I mean, maybe these are, like, digital readers? These are cell phones? Wouldn't there be more messages on them? More things you could learn? I don't know. I've always wondered about that. They were building that spaceship, and then it didn't work at all. The plans all fell apart, and they started building again. And then I think it crashed, but I think there was a second ship. So did it wonder? The, what's it, Carrie-Anne Moss, Trinity, plays a character in Forbidden West, and I'm anxious to see whether that is, some of the original humans that like went out into space and then they've come back to see what's happened. Or, you know, maybe people were living on the moon, or they stayed there in emergencies and they made homes there. Perhaps. I've always wanted to see, they talk about Ted Farrow ends up, let's look at our map here. Okay, let's go this way first. Talk about Ted Farrow. Can't tell like what's looking at. Oh, there's a thing over there. Two of them. Ted Farrow has his own Elysium, basically. And I've always wondered if that's like a, oh, I guess... Oh, was he right there the whole time and I didn't even see him? Oops. But he said Ted Farrow's got his own Elysium. It's called it Thebes. That's what it was. Called it Thebes. And I always wondered, like, the, Ooh, is it coming this way? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I always wondered if he, like, managed to, like, keep him surviving for... He managed to keep himself alive, surviving all this time somehow, you know? Or maybe his descendants are or something, you know? Like, maybe, like, it just... Ted's the kind of guy I would be like, yo, someone figured out how to keep himself going, keep what he wanted going. You know, that would 100% be Ted.
That wasn't a warning.
Well, knows I'm here now. That was quick. I just love all the cars everywhere. Oh, there's another. How come it always needs one more arrow? Jerks. I like how a critical hit to a weak point doesn't tear pieces off anymore. It used to be up until this mode. The other modes had it so that if you hit with one of these arrows on either their scanner on their back or their shocker on their butt, it would tear it off as well. But it's not doing that in this mode. Don't know why. Alright, I think we've got a couple... excuse me. I like went all through these buildings not that long ago. Like through every single one, every inch. I always thought this was a tank. Okay, yeah, it does kind of look like a tank there. For a second, it looked like a bus. I was like, what? You come over here, it's like, oh yeah, some new age van thingy, you know, but you get to the front and it's like, no, and there's like the things that are like, oh, there's these holes are like where windows would be on doors. It's like, oh yeah, it's none of that stuff. Nice, more ancient debris. All the same, I am so sick of these robot battle hollows. How many of these things can you watch before you realize that every single episode is exactly the same? You show up on the battlefield, you watch a bunch of Thrasher bots tear each other up, you choose which corp you're gonna root for. Explosions, 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 and it's over. Am I the idiot? Everybody else seems to love this stuff. It sounds kind of fun to me, but, you know, it's not as common. Ah, there we are. China sick. I have to be honest, I miss Guangdong already. I had a purpose there. I was busy all the time. Nobody here seems to get it. Sandy and Vanessa took me out last week. Welcome home, I guess. Some guy at the bar freaks out when he overhears how I just got back. Acts like I was living underground with mole people or something. Like, I should be ashamed. I actually wanted to have a job and work for a living. Ugh. Guess it's reverse culture shock. Or maybe I should just go back. I don't know if Guangdong's actually a place in China or not. Seems like Guangdong Village or Guangdong Province or something is the thing I've heard of, but I do not know that for certain. I think there's a couple. Yeah, there we go. Here's a bus. I never managed to stealth this one out. Yeah, come here so I can stab you. No one else sees me somehow. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, I suppose. Oh, that's weird. Everybody's just kind of like falling down. How's that happening? Really? Guy's got one thick skull. What the? Was that a Nora? I don't think it is. Oh yeah, okay, it's a Nora. I like how he sees me because it's like predetermined in his motions, but like he starts seeing me and then he's just kind of like, yeah, okay.
Ready or not.
What? Nice. Can't believe I got him. Can't believe I killed him with only 90 damage.
So they woke up.
You're all brave.
Always
today.
have
We
faith
did it,
in
Mother be
Nora.
praised. Always come through.
Oh yeah, go ahead, celebrate, guys. Aren't you glad I was here to do all the work for you? That is the best this section's ever gone for me. Almost always do something that goofs up. Where did I drop everybody? Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me. Excuse me. I gotta get to all the good loot before they can. Ooh, slag shine. Slag glass? Something. Oh, okay. There's like another guy I dropped here somewhere. I don't know where he is. Did he fall in the water? Alright, well. Why? Alright, we've taken over this place. Which means we shall now travel north. Pretty sure there's usually some robo buddies around this area. Not tonight, I guess. Oh, whoops. Well, that didn't go very well. See, that's about how this usually goes. Oh, they got sidetracked. Away from me. Oh, he's gonna get the thing called. Darn it. He's trying to blow him up. Oh, there we go. Okay. It is working. Oh, right in front of me. I don't know why I thought he was Nora. Whoa. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, no, you don't. Uh-oh, I hear a robo buddy. How many things are there? I take a shot in the dark and then I finally get a weak point hit on one of them. Okay. Gotta watch your heart. So that's not too terrible.
Full already.
I forgot this one's got all these cool under things. Trenches. Yeah, trenches. So they've got blaze in here to help like blow this thing out, but like how do they not destroy it? You know what I mean? Ooh, can I jump across there? Nice. Well, sucks for you, buddy. You didn't quite make it. My inventory has got to be almost full. Probably got more than enough Ridgewood.
Yeah, this is useful.
Yeah. Yeah, of course it is, yeah. So I guess the only thing we've got to do... Ah, yes, we've got the rendezvous. There's like a fire over here somewhere. Oh, this is nice. I don't think I've been in this little section before. I mean, yeah, in the big section I've been all through here, but not in that little alcove. Idiot army. I'm not sure what I expected being part of a hacker collective to be like, or part of a hacker collective to be like exactly, but so far the whole idiot army thing has been anticlimactic. turns out being a world-renowned cyber threat, mostly consists of hanging out in internationally tacky-looking hollow spaces with dudes in anonymizing skins, most of which are, like, meme-based. There's a dude, or maybe a few dudes, with a skin modeled after that incredulous pigeon reaction hollow. A couple guys who are literally just walking kapok trees. I asked someone what the next big operation would be. I even had suggestions. Doxing Far Zenith? Fits in corporate warbots? Come on. And he called me a turd baron, as though something, something, something. Don't want to be in the idiot army. Stuck in hollow space. Okay, a little youthful flashback there. Wait, where is that? Moving that marker around on me. Here we are. Yes, yes. Let's collect all of our things. There's always plenty of stuff to find in a supply crate. And there's always plenty of supply crates. Unless you actually really need a supply crate. In which case, there's probably not going to be one.
The camps have been dealt with. Now to the ring of metal. Its high walls protect the enemy. We'll have to scale the height. Under fire if we're detected.
I have another idea. Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Sounds like a plan. So long as I get to come with you.
A war chief should be grateful for 2 arrows so eager to spring from the bow. Yes, Varl. Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but be vigilant.
Yes, War Chief. I will.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
There's a couple animation things I'm super excited for Forbidden West. Just the, in general, look at the cinematics looks so good. It looks so good, and the PS5 definitely looks like it's capable of producing them in, like, real time or whatever. And, just the improvements on, like, character models and stuff, and little miniature cutscenes like that, that'll be a big improvement. But also, like, it seems like they've got more, I don't know about resources, but more ability, more reason, I don't know, to put, like, actual, like, cinematics in, like, in that conversation. I mean, most of the conversations in this game, and in a lot of games, because animation sucks so bad, is it's have people standing there talking, which is fine. That's what you do a lot of times. You come up and, okay, let me talk and do something. But sometimes it's like, let me stop what I'm doing, and then we'll all just stand in a circle and talk. And then everybody does that, and it's like, well, no, I would be, like, continuing to do my thing while somebody talks to me, while I'm, like, talking over my shoulder, and somebody else is, like, leaning against something, or, like, you know, fidgeting with something. I mean, who knows? But you never see that kind of stuff very often in games as animation, because it's just complicated, and it's hard to do, and it's time-consuming. So, hoping we'll see more of that stuff. You know, they've already got, like, the lip syncing. It just already looks so much better from what I've seen and stuff. And I'm excited. I'm trying not to be too excited. And this is probably one of my favorite games ever, and I'm super pumped for the next one. But I always think it's real dumb when people get, like, overhyped about something, and then it's like, oh, it's terrible and we hate it, and it's like, well, yeah, you knew that was a chance. You know, you shouldn't just assume something's going to be excellent or whatever. So, apparently Nora smoke. Alright, I'm supposed to go follow Varl. Did he, like, just leave me behind, like, straight? Left me? Oh, he's just standing down there. Okay. We're going to take a bio break because I need more tea. And, yeah. Let's take a look at our anything here. I'll go whoop, right over the edge. I'm gonna hold up a little bit. I don't know what they actually say in that, but we got a little. Okay, photo mode, and this one is. See around a little. Okay, well, it's not that much of a rocky promontory, but it kind of looked like it was. So, whatever. Anyway, the urge to photo mode and become sidetracked for an hour is super strong in this game. I just can't wait for the new one. It's gonna be so beautiful. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying, but I need more tea. So we're going to take a bio break, and yeah, so stay tuned. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. We're back. And let's get on the road. I spent so much time, realizing, talking about just random stuff and reading stuff, and it's like, we are not going to get through past or
You have
to
a plan, right?
Followed
Daybreak
me
Tower.
this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough.
Like how she's like scolding him. Pretty sure he's quite a few years older than her. Can they see us through the thing?
Up you go.
Take my hand.
Alright, we got targets all over the place.
Take the one on the right.
Let's see, can I strike from above? Sure can. Oh, I don't need that.
I'll take the one on the left.
Oh, I will? Is this the left? No, that's the right. Okay.
There! I see something!
No, you don't. There's nothing to see. Oh, geez. See, it's always too late. I don't think I've ever screwed this section up. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, how am I always just Thanks, Varl. How am I always just enough off? I'm very unhappy with myself. And this is the incredibly much easier part of this mission. Oh, no, that's... Okay, that is not the...
You take the one on the left.
Here's the crouch button. Oh, great. What the... What is happening?
She went that way.
Unleash the power.
There we go. They're already alerted to us out there. Wonderful. Does not bode well for us.
There. See their covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Focus, Laurel. That shelter is full of blaze, a whole stockpile of it. If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get closer.
I'll get closer. You head back, tell Sona the plan, and lead them to that side of the ring.
She's so cocky.
And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
Now all I have to do is make it all happen.
Let's put on our stealthy boy outfit. Do we want that, or do we want our ropes and stuff? Yeah, let's do this.
Do this quietly. Easier.
And then let's do... What is the face paint we want? Okay, I was thinking scout, so that's good. Brave doesn't look too bad either. We can use some of these other ones, but I like to keep the face paint to the I like to keep the face paint to the outfit style. I don't think get the tagging system to work better too. I hate like overlapping tagging and then you can't tag somebody or probably I'm gonna be seen right away. What are you talking about? Oh, how does he not see me?
Show your face. I've got you.
Woo, thank you, super stealth.
And shoot it.
Okay. Kaboom. Hey, that's the first time I ever managed to do that without being discovered first. Nice. Usually everybody's dead by the time I do that. Or nearly dead by the time I do that. Idiot, you don't stand out for everybody to see. You stay hidden. Keep your advantage. I feel like the handling on the bow has gotten worse. Like the, oh, that is just terrible. Like the, why am I not jumping? What? There we go. Yeah, I better take care of the big, whoops. Oh, that's right. He's, oops, that's not the person I meant to hit. Why can't I jump here? Can't. Boom, there we go. See, these arrows that go right through, I'm really... Ugh. Oh, no, no, no. Woo. Let me jump. Oh my gosh, that is... I don't know why I can't jump in these places, but... I can't jump wherever... I gotta get away from this spot. That is...
Got you sighted.
Keeps shooting. Nope. I hate when you jump and the mic was like basically under me. You probably didn't hear anything I said. The oops, that's Varo. What are you two doing?
Use strength! Use it!
Oh, hello. Ha! Headshot that. Oops, that's not good. Oh my gosh. Ever since I started this ultra hard, it's just been like humiliation after humiliation of like terrible shots. Probably because I'm not playing all the time anymore.
All Mother, look upon our victory.
Bless our murderous rage.
Remember this day, brave Nora.
When we slaughtered everybody.
The goddess's ears. Yes, remember it. Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
That's a waste.
It's over. They won't be able to kill again. The killers, this corruption, they're all parts of the mystery I'm chasing. Where the trail leads, I go.
See, now I can jump here. What the hell? Ooh, we got some purple. 28. I really need to, check my, you know what I need to do. Let's, oh, we got a bunch of resources that we didn't have before. I really don't like that I can't get free scraps from these guys. It's a good opportunity to get some. I want to know what this is for. Are they like pulling boats in and out of here, or like what? Usually when my potions are full, I get a whole bunch of potions. So, let's see how many I get here.
You won't be coming back with us, will you?
I don't think so. I'm glad you accomplished what you were looking for, Varl, but I haven't. Not yet.
Look, I know you have to go. You're a seeker, after all. But if you ever pass this way again,
Then what?
it'd be good to see you, that's all. I expect we'll regroup at Mother's Crown. Maybe I'll see you there?
Maybe you will. I'll see you then.
Man, I bet fanfics have a blast with
You're a
Aloy in this
skilled warrior,
series.
Aloy. Rost trained you well.
Did you know him?
A long time ago. Well enough to know he was a good man.
Then why was he cast out? What crime did he commit?
I wish I could tell you. But it seems only the High Matriarchs know that story.
So I've heard. Well, I should be on my way.
Thank you, Aloy. May All Mother bless your journeys, wherever they take you.
Yeah, I bet fanfic writers have a whole lot of fun writing for the Horizon series, because everybody's got a thing for Aloy in this series. I'm really hoping to see a vastly increased climbability in the Forbidden West, especially with seeing some of the stuff where you can like scan something and it'll show you all the different handholds on a surface. The one nice thing about climbing, and oh wait, did I already loot him? Oh
Should've
yeah,
brought a cart.
potion. I wish they gave me an option for a cart. I would get a cart to have on the back of my Strider, and we would go everywhere together. My Strider and I and our cart. What? Where's the dead guys? Like, I didn't even loot them. Wait, did I loot them? I don't know. I don't think so, though. They should have left them. I mean, it's nice in Assassin's Creed. You can climb on anything, go anywhere. That part of that's wonderful. It'd be really nice to see them do it with this game. But that is only supposing. That is only so long as you don't have the same problems that all the Assassin's Creeds have by doing the same thing, which is the Peter Parker as he first starts discovering Spider-Man abilities and all the time-worn and tested sticky shenanigans he gets into. And he starts sticking to stuff. That's what it's like to play an Assassin's Creed game to me, where it's like, I'm Peter Parker, I just learned I could stick to stuff, and I can't stop sticking to stuff. You know, like all the times where it's like, oh, let's climb down a thing here, and it's like, poop, hop over to the fence, and then poop, bop over here, and then poop, back over to here, and it's like, no, I want to climb over the thing, or it's like, oh, let's go around the side here, and it's like, boop, climb up this, and then climb up that, and then jump over to the top of that, and then climb back down, and then try and drop, but you actually climb back up, and it's like, oh my god, I just wanted to walk through the door, for fuck's sake. Anyway, I think we found all this stuff here. We're going to continue on with our journey. I can't believe we didn't fall off the edge there. Pretty sure there's nothing left to loot. I do enjoy my corpses. Oh, look, here's a perfectly good cart no one's using. We can get that Strider and we can... What? Is everybody, like, putting up their fire arrows and putting them down again, or... Oh, there's a... Did I know about this? I think I knew about this. Hollow haunting. The rest of the paranormal research community remains intransigent. This is no great surprise. I knew my theories would be received as radical apostasy. However, the time is coming, and coming soon, when the body of research on paranormal phenomena will be forced to contend with the simple fact that virtual spaces are as easily occupied by the spirits of the restless dead, as physical spaces. This is not mere speculation. It was I who witnessed the screaming spirit that drifts between the discussion rooms of the International Alliance of Knitting Enthusiasts. It was I who listened in stunned shock to the hushed, mad whispers writhing beneath the diegetic soundscape of Goblin Nation. Like spectral refugees, the spirits of the dead flee our realm to reside in the Hollowscape. And I intend to discover the reason. Or maybe you've got undiagnosed schizophrenia. Just saying, you know, it's possible. I don't know if it's probable, but it's definitely possible. Alright, so we got some more corrupted zones to complete. Before we do this cauldron, I'm just going to take a little bit. Before we complete the cauldron, I'm going to get through here and get to daybreak and all that, keep our story going. So what we're going to do is we're going to fast travel. Get to our merchancy goodness. Merchancy? Merchanty? Good, you know, whatever. Oh, I'm so pumped for it. I don't think I said this earlier, but in addition to our Horizon Forbidden West playthrough series that we'll be doing on the channel, there will also be an unboxing on there, just like we did for the what was it? The
should have got out of there quick.
Final Fantasy 12 special edition, collector's edition thing that we did. This is gonna hopefully be much better. Although last time my really nice camera on my phone quit working, and so I had to use this janked up old one that I had last minute, and there's still a week to go, so that could still happen. Hopefully not this time. But yeah, the I ordered the Regalia Collector's Edition for the Forbidden West thing, so we will be unboxing that.
Makes me sick to my stomach.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser.
And I did not originally have a collector's edition for Forbidden West, or for Zero Dawn, but I did buy one post, so I'll probably, I hadn't thought about that till right now, but I will likely be having that at hand to compare to, which will be pretty cool.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
Way to guilt trip into crossing borders. Is that a new one?
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Carja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Carja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Carja ever come to build such marvels?
Magic.
Slave labor. But
Blood
the new
magic.
king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh? See anything you like? Sure you do.
Ooh, actually, I didn't want to do this yet.
Well, I'll be off.
Thanks. Me too.
Let us actually quickly let us double check all of our weapon slots here. What do we have here? 27 and a 26. Nice, finally got a 27. They were playing on, I was watching the Guerrilla people. They were doing easy mode. They're going through on easy mode. They're at the very beginning of the game. I don't even think they can modify their spear yet, and they get a 28% damage coil thing. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? You know? Ugh. Anyway, let's trade. Wait, did I? I didn't even know you could get a 28. I can barely manage to get my hand on a 27. Alright, let's go through all these. We got veterans. It's a pretty good freezy coil. What do we got here? Freeze, electric, and fire. Fire shock freeze, fire shock freeze. That's what we want. Freeze tear shock. See, the handling. See, there's too many things that you want, and you really need the handling, but that's the drummers. Free shock corruption, free shock tear. Let's see what we got. Freeze and shock. Handling. Do we have a better handling one? Well, even if we do, I don't want to. Let's look at our main bow that I want handling on. Where are we at here? Okay, we got the untesteds. We can do another untested, but we lose a lot of handling. A lot of our damages and stuff go up really significantly. But it already feels kind of slow on the draw. So I don't know. Let's see, let's check our handling. Should be 59, so that's what we already got. So let's go here, see what we've got. So we got another damage tier handling. So we can have a little bit less handling with more damage and more tear. Now that could be useful. See, it's already so slow for handling as it is, though. Oh, but it's only one less handling. Well, that is pretty nice, actually. So let's... Sure, we might as well do that. I've stopped kind of using this bow as often because it takes a lot more to craft arrows for it. And it's just slow compared to the other one. So let's trade that. And we're even pretty much, we got a whole bunch more power and damage and stuff, but we're pretty much at the same. Free shock corruption, free shock corruption. And then we've got handlings. So that's like its handling, like cut in half. A lot more damage and stuff to it. Okay. I don't use a whole lot of this other stuff, but we shall see. I don't know what really charges these guys up. Okay, we don't really have much for these. Damage goes up, but handling goes down. Yeah, looks like handling goes down. What do we got for tear? 47 tear, 44 tear, 45 tear, 44 tear, 52 handling, 58 handling, 57 handling, 57 in shock, or just 57. We've already got 57. Let's just leave it 57, I think. I don't really use a lot of, like, the rattler and stuff like that. I don't... Got good things on them, but I don't really... We got free shock and regular damage. Free shock damage. They're pretty much made for this free shock corruption. Freeze. It's a lot more freeze, but it's got a bunch of other stuff we don't really need. I mean, I suppose it's got shock. It's not gonna be helpful, but... I mean, what's the other one I'm gonna use that on? Free shock, corruption. Maybe this. I don't really need it on this one. So wait, that's not the. $45 versus 44. This is what we're basically come down to at this point. Is just incrementally trying to get these things better. Okay, clearly not. 54 in tearing. 57 in shock. Tear comes down a little bit, but it still says it's 0 anyway, so... 45 damage. Let's see what we've got here. Nope. Painted weapon coil, shock fire handling. Pretty sure we don't have another one of those. Nope. $50 fire handling and shock. Handling goes up a lot more. Do we need a lot of handling with this thing? I don't think we need a lot of handling with that thing, to be honest. Wait, how much? But the fire's up. Well, I can use fire for something else, maybe? I don't know. Pretty much full with all these enough, I think. Alright. Oh, yes, here's all my really good handlings. Always forget that. The, you need a whole bunch of the best handling you can get on, this guy for the, Banuk hunting grounds, where you have to do, like, the 3 stages. Might as well get ourselves our little points, I guess. And I think that's about it. We can't really do much else. So now we can sell pretty much everything else.
See anything you...
Let's go through here, sell some resources. I keep saying I'm going to sell just everything and then just collect all the resources I can find, but I'm just like, ugh. Still don't want to do that. Like, I'm too OCD and it's too much of a habit at this point. We got 5 of these guys. That guy we don't need. Five plus of these. A few of these things. I still can't tell what these are. You know, these animal pieces I really don't need, to be honest. Should do that. I should sell all the animal pieces because I really don't need to craft anything else at this point. They just kind of stack up. Ooh, I'm doing it, guys. It's scary, but I'm doing it. Oh, I hate this. Makes me feel icky. Even though I know I don't need these things. I just might, maybe, could, maybe sometime, perhaps. And then, of course, we got the things we really don't need. Got a whole bunch of blaze I probably don't need. Made a bunch of space, so we'll save that. We'll hold on to a couple more, just because I can now. Really don't need more than that. There, and I can carry a whole bunch more stuff, but I don't really need to. And here we are just going to sell everything. So we clearly don't need anything higher. It's not really higher. We would have installed it if it was better than what we had. Kind of wish there was a mass sell button. This is kind of... Oh, I didn't check outfits, I just checked weapons. So we'll do that in a second. It's generally even less to sell on outfits than...
Well, I'll be off.
Thanks.
Oops. Let's see what we got. 18, 17, and 18. 16. So that's not what we want. Fire, shock, and we got another fire there. Yeah, same things. We need... This is the all elemental. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. 32 versus 33. Resist melee. Just freeze that. Man, that one's like incrementally better. For stealth. What we got for stealth? A lot of these overlap, so some of them are like not as good. Man, I haven't had any stealth weaves in like forever. I don't know why. $31. Oh, apparently I had... Oh, that's only 25, 25, 25. Honestly, probably could have used it elsewhere. This is corruption. Otherwise... Hmm. $18 and $17. Nope, certainly none of them. Corruption, 30, 29, and 29 plus. Ah, okay, yeah, that's a good bit better. So let's change the 29. Do we change... Is that a 30? That's a 30. Sure, let's just change that out. $28.5 and $35. Yep, nothing there. I feel like my first playthrough there was plenty of weaves that I had for armor and stuff. And then after my first playthrough on normal, on the hard, very hard, there's just nothing. Wait, what was I doing? Okay, we did that one. Fire, shock, and freeze. I think this is the one where I've got another one. Earth freeze is what we really want. Yeah, I don't know about that one. We'll see. What we got for fire? 34 and 20. We got 32 and 30 and 5. Alright, yeah, that seemed like a good trade. And this is just kind of a little bit of everything. Stealth. Or ranged, melee, and freeze. It's a pretty good ranged. Melee, we got 16 and 7. Yeah, 27 freeze. Oh, we got a 30 freeze. That'll be pretty good. And then more fire and junk. Apparently I'm just loading this one up with special weaves. 30 and 5. We got a 30. You know what? I think we're all right with that one. Then we got more stealthy bits. 13, 13, 7, 13, 15, 11. So this is much better. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I don't have any more stealthy. 27 freeze. So 28 freeze. 17 melee. 16. 34. Yep. And 19 ranged. Yeah. Alright, yep, we can junk everything.
Well, I hope. See anything?
All right.
Well, I'll be off.
Thanks. Me too.
All right. I think that is good for us for now. Oops, too far. Oh, there's another mission here. Of course there is. Oh, it's Sona. All right. Well, we'll come back for her. We're gonna go clear some corrupted zones. Okay.
You're not gonna like this. The flames burn stronger than usual. Those machines. See the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
Alright, I guess that was everything.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Carja fort will let this poison seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday.
What I'm curious about is how whatever this corruption is can like seep into the ground around these machines. And how that corruption can be like transferred to Aloy so that she's like poisoned and stuff. Like, how does that work? You know? How is this thing that should be non-physical become physical, you know? Running away, running away. I don't know which way I want to go. Should I go up that way? Well, let's go up that way to that fire point.
Come on. I don't have many shards, and lives are on the line.
You're right. Mind if I go looking for your friends. So pay up or shut up.
But without these explosive arrows, they'll be torn to shreds.
Not my problem. Unless someone wants to pay me to pick up the pieces.
How could you be so cold?
Where I come from, that's a compliment.
Just go about your business.
See
I
you
hear
around.
King Avad is afraid he might hurt his brother if he attacks Sunfall. He didn't have a problem killing his
Well,
father.
we'll come back for him. I like how there's not supposed to be like strangers in Nora lands, but there's like we got Ostrom, we got Carja, we got Banuk.
We should get back out and track the herd if we want to maintain our reputations.
Okay, no quest for us yet, which I didn't expect. I think there's a figurine up that way, but we're not going to bother. Seems like a lot of wind to have those like stretched all the way out. They didn't even flap very much. Never noticed that before. That just seems odd. A bunch of scrappers over this way, because of course there are. Oops. Oh man, missed him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dodge! Ah. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Wow. Man, there's so many of these arrows that are like could have definitely hit but don't. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Handy.
Okay. Oh, missed one. There's gonna be at least a couple saw teeth I've gotta run by.
The forsaken village that Maria spoke of. It's in shambles. Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
Oh, almost had you. Oh, couldn't dodge in time. Stupid rocks, get out of here. See, when the trails go right through, and when you see the trails go right through, that's what bothers me. It's like, okay, clearly that should have like hit it. Like if you're like super far away and like when you're fighting the
Snow haze. Light as bone. That fog got dark.
glint hawks, when you're fighting glint hawks, yeah, they're moving around. You got a lot of space between you. You're now fighting in this like three-dimensional this area of three-dimensional movement. So it's a little different than when you're on the ground. You're closer. You only got two-dimensional. I don't know. I'm not really explaining that right, but you still have three-dimensional movement in on the ground, just much more restricted, I suppose. Need some tea after all that. Here's my thing. This is the abandoned village. And there's still meat hanging up, like, you know, people are going to come tend to it any day now. Instead, like, it's been abandoned for, you know, years and years. Also, who goes around lighting the torches and keeping them fueled and stocked? You know what I mean?
Need them soon enough.
Alright, here we go. Wait, am I going the right way? Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna mess with the bandit camp right now either. Never noticed these steps here before. That's pretty neat. Alright, we're gonna try not to die here. I don't think we will. Doesn't seem like we're gonna have that hard of a time with it. But you never know.
Has something attacked the Carja fort? A corruptor.
I don't even think you can blow those pieces off. Whoa! Holy crap, how did I not get hit? Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
Did I kill that thing with the burning? That seems too easy. Do they weaken these guys on purpose? Nice. See, that like went right through. Seemed like it anyway.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I like sassy Aloy. I'd like to see in Forbidden West that becomes a little more adult, maybe? Like, you never see any blood and stuff like that. It's never all that serious. You never... I wonder if you can get down in there. You, Aloy is, like, sassy but reserved. She's like... The things start getting a little risque, and she's like, excuse me. I think the most risque thing she's ever said is, I've never seen anything dangling from it. That's funny. I don't know.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balon. Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
Open the gates!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Here's the thing I hope as well. Not all the people, you know, look as samey as they do right now. Like, all the Carja soldiers all look like that guy, you know. Even some of the Shadow Carja, you can like, oh, same face, you know, it's that guy. And there's a lot more variation within the civilian populations of the different tribes, but trying to play one-handed here. Ooh. Trying to drink tea and ugh. Okay, this isn't working.
Feral machines?
That's all there is in the new
They're
lands.
scared of their own shadows.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
I thought I was supposed to talk to somebody here. Maybe that's okay. That must be the Balon thing. Okay, I thought that was the thing we were doing. Balani.
Captain Balon, the guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. I'll let them confirm my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Carja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Carja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Carja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Duran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
I always liked this captain.
So the Carja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
Alright, let's ask a
Is
bunch
there
of stuff
anything more
more.
you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
Alright.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Nah.
Check out these wares.
Check out these wares. Where is our... There it is. The claim. Ah, we got a book. It's a small glyph book on cheap parchment, illustrated with sketches of arguing Oseram men. A guide to the claim by the well-traveled Aram. Often, I fling open the windows of my villa, not only to partake of the scents and sights of the city, but to hear the questions on the streets. Equally often, I hear asked aloud, what to make of these outsiders, these Oseram, who are suddenly our allies and even neighbors? Why do they eat as they do, argue as they do? What is the matter of their heady scent? Why are they always drinking? Like a ray of the sun amid the darkness, a question is best followed to its source. So, for the benefit of the inquisitive, I contrived to join a trading caravan to the claim, at least as far as the closest village beyond the breakwalls. The claim. It is a muted land where fire smoke hangs heavy in the air among the tall, thin trees. Where the ground has not been dug up in the Oseram's ceaseless search for metal, it is cased in frost, and beneath the frost, yet more frost, before stony soil, and worse, soot. Everywhere, soot, all pervading. Though I had worn my sturdiest travel silks, keeping them unsoiled proved impossible. Noticing my discomfort, some Oseram washerwomen offered their services, but seeing the shade of the water in their tubs, I declined. Indeed, regard for cleanliness is not an Oseram virtue. Despite its protective walls of piled slate and slouched round stone huts, the village struck me as overly exposed to the elements, the chief elements in the claim being a cold, oily rain and hoarfrost. Even so, the open fires hissed and spat and burned on, and the mood was bustling and lively, much as you might find in an outbuilding for livestock, for example. What I will endure to bring the light of knowledge to the folk of my tribe. The Oseram have no priests or kings, and spit at the mention of such titles, but they defer to the counsel of their wise men, the village eldermen. It seems each settlement elects such men for the purpose of unceasing argument. From dawn until long into the night, they shout over each other on matters of policy and taxation. Come the next morning, a line of villagers will already have formed for the privilege of arguing back. I joined such a line for several hours while children squealed, birds squawked, and hammering. A cursed, endless hammering. echoed over the trampled straw and rain-filled cart ruts. Finally, I was permitted to face the 3 eldermen and deliver my question. I asked for their opinion on the peace between our tribes and Sun King Avad's offer of welcome in Meridian itself. Readers, I say asked, but the matter was not so simple, as the Ostrom erupted into insults and arguments even before the words finished leaving my lips. I found myself talked over, shouted down, subjected to seemingly unconnected abuse, and it was only when I raised my voice in return, an invigorating experience, that I was grudgingly answered. Their opinions are muddled and mixed, to say the least, and I will not profane this parchment by transcribing the words used to express them. Suffice it to say that they see the benefit of free trade between our tribes, and indeed have flourished from it after long years of war. However, it seems few Osram that trade outside the claim return their taxes, or even return at all. The Ildermen believe they are stolen away by a manner of living that is downright Carja, a phrase they punctuate by spitting upon the floor. In return, I suggested that their mistrust and fear of a civilized way of life was positively Osram. I could not bring myself to spit indoors. This caused great commotion, after which I was bodily carried from the building upon the shoulders of my hosts and deposited in the midst of a coming-of-age celebration. Not for a man, but for some new manner of device. I awoke on a cart, arriving at Pitchcliff. My throat was hoarse, my arms numbed from accepting countless challenges to wrestle, and the taste of an alcohol, much like machine oil, was still on my tongue. My head ached as if it split down the center. Truly, I had risked my life in search of an answer. Is there more to the Osram character than brawling, drinking, and shouting? Simply put, dear reader, there is not. But let us hope that the Elderman's fears will be proven true, and in time the sun's light and Meridian's glory can temper these rough-hewn folk. My first reaction as I was reading this was they were describing the claim, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the Horizon stuff that they've shown, they've talked about in different, I think they had some clips of an Osram village or town or something like that, and it was kind of like arid. It was kind of deserty-ish, very, Midwestern. But these, they're saying, oh yeah, it's cold and stuff up there often. So, I don't know whether they decided to change that or what. Also, the buildings didn't really sound exactly the same. They were talking about built of rock and slate and everything, and the ones in the couple promotional video things from Gorilla that we've seen so far were pretty much wood, although they were rounded and had the low slung roofs from what I could tell. But that might have been simply due to their size, because some of these were fairly massive in diameter, so it could have been tall and just looked low to the ground due to proportion. So I don't know. When I was reading this and they're talking about the arguing and the yelling back and forth and stuff, and it really reminds me, I wonder if, out of all the places that we've seen in all these lands so far, I almost wonder if the Osram would be the ones to first come up with, I'll say, debate as... how do I want to... I don't know exactly how to say this. Debate as a way of discovery. If they'll be the first to take a grab at things like philosophy. They clearly have what it may not really be democracy, but they have not outright imperialism of a sort. They're clearly thinkers and doers. They engage in these debates on why something would be good or bad and which way they want it. And that could lead, I could see that leading to, let's argue about something, get down to the root of it, and basically when it comes down to it, you're asking, you know, these arguments that you have are based off of, you know, what is being alive, what is consciousness, what is morality, you know, things like that, where it's like, well, that's what you think it is, but what I think it is different from what you think it is, so which one of us is right, you know? Well, we both are, but neither of us are, you know, that kind of stuff. I totally see them going that way. But the other thing I really see on this is, and I never picked this up until I was reading through, not that I didn't pick it up, I never really put two and two together. So I was reading this, is you talk to Petra, you talk to the one that didn't have a mission for us yet, out at Hunter's Gathering. You get a mission from her later where you have to go find her husband. And they talk about leaving, and you hear other Osram talking about it, but leaving the claim because nothing ever gets done. It's just a bunch of people arguing. It's like too bureaucratic, but it's not bureaucracy like we're used to. It's, you know, the higher council bureaucracy. So you get, you know, ways that people don't want to change, and, you know, new frontiers to be claimed, and, you know, stuffy old ways of life and tradition that are restrictive. So I think it's interesting to see this change of the Osram, whether you'll see like there's a whole bunch of Osram that are moving and living outside of the claim. They go into Carja territory. Do they become Carja? Are they now Carja? Are they something else? You know, because they're not really... They're still Osram, but they're not how Osram were. They're a new Osram, and they're not Carja. They're just kind of in that Carja area, and they understand... You know, they're like a bridge between the two. So I find that very interesting. I'm sure nobody else does, and all this talk and ranting is completely for no reason, but that's okay. I love how you can see the big creatures from far away.
The machines grow more bloodthirsty every day. The sun is still displeased.
You could like totally just fall right off the edge there. I like the that bit of gold coming off of there, and the way it's woven in the intricacies. Very nice looking. Anyway, so we're gonna have some quests to pursue over in this area. We've got quite a few of them. Over here, we've got a quest there. We've got a quest over here. We're not gonna bother with the hunting grounds right now. Definitely, we've got a cauldron to go to. You know, this mission and stuff. So we got all sorts of stuff to do over there. So we'll probably work on that next week before we really get into our trip to Meridian or doing anything else, you know. So, yeah, but we're going to call it here. This is going to be our episode. So, yeah, thanks so much for hanging out here with me on the Brat channel. If you liked or disliked, go ahead and let us know. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube, I guess anyway, if you're watching this on Twitch right now, there will be archives of this, and there are archives of our previous streams on our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, search Brat Media. You will have our same profile pic on there. We do not have our own custom URL. We are not big enough for that. But YouTube search will pop us up. You'll recognize us. And our stream archives are in 1080-30 instead of the 720-30 that I have to stream at, because... For some reason, being able to upload is not as important as being able to download. I just wish all of our internet companies would go out of business and get replaced with people with common sense, but that'll never happen. There's so much of the world I would just, like, burn. I get cynical as I get older, and I'm like, I wish this was just different, and that was different. And you know what? Just burn it all down, it seems like I get to. So that's the point I get to sometimes. Anyway, but yeah, go over and check it out on YouTube. We've got other stream series over there. We've got other playthrough series over there from lots of different games, from KOTOR to Witcher 1 to Metro 2033, all sorts of stuff. And yeah, check this out if you want. And if you're watching this on YouTube, go find us on Twitch, twitch.tv/BratCatMedia. You can give us a sub or a follow or whatever it is over there. Forget which is which. And you'll get notified whenever we go live. And we can hang out in the chat. And we can have conversations about how awesome Horizon is. So, yeah. You can also follow us on Twitter. At Bratcat Media. Where anytime anybody does anything in the network, mostly just me right now, but we're working on that. Anytime anything happens, it gets posted about there, and you can talk to us directly that way. And you can follow me on Twitter at Hobfoots, where I angry tweet companies doing dumb shit most of the time, and things like that. So yeah, that is it for me. Once again, thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate you hanging out here with me on the Bratcat channel. And peace out, Girl Scouts.